Welcome to my channel. Today, we are diving deep into one of the boldest, most thrilling, and most game-changing releases Porsche has launched in years. If you've been following the evolution of luxury performance sedans, you already know the Porsche Panamera has always stood as a bridge between two worlds, supercar excitement and executive class comfort. But this time, Porsche didn't just update the Panamera, they rebuilt the entire philosophy behind it. They challenged the limits, they reimagined performance, they rewrote what a four-door car can be. And that's why today, we're taking a full look at the masterpiece the automotive world is talking about right now, the insane new Porsche Panamera. From the design to the interior, from the hybrid technology to the pure, heart-pounding performance, this car is setting an entirely new standard. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a deep, detailed, fully loaded review that covers everything you need to know about this revolutionary machine. The moment you see the new Porsche Panamera in person, one thing becomes instantly clear: Porsche is not playing games anymore. This is not a small facelift. This is not a mild refresh. This is a complete reinvention. The stance of the vehicle is wider, more athletic, and more confident than any Panamera ever created. Porsche has always been famous for blending timeless design with modern aggression, but here, they've taken that formula and turned it up to the highest setting. Let's begin with the front design. The headlights are sharper and narrower, giving the Panamera an intimidating, high-performance look even when it's standing still. Porsche's signature Matrix LED technology has been upgraded to new levels of precision. These headlights literally shape the beam based on what's happening around you. Traffic, weather, movement, pedestrians, reflective surfaces, you name it, the car adapts. It's like having intelligent artificial vision guiding every nighttime drive. The hood is sculpted with more assertive lines, and the air intake vents have been reshaped to both improve engine cooling and enhance aerodynamic flow. Every detail is functional. Porsche never adds a line just for aesthetics, they add it to boost performance. That philosophy is the backbone of the new Panamera. Walking around the side profile, you immediately notice how the designers have refined the silhouette. The roofline flows more cleanly toward the rear, the doors sit within tighter tolerances, and the proportions are more dynamic. The body looks like it was carved by wind, because in a way, it actually was. Thousands of hours in simulation and real-world testing resulted in a shape that gives the Panamera lower drag, higher stability, and improved high-speed balance. At the rear, Porsche takes things to another level. The taillight bar stretches across in a smooth, continuous strip that glows with an ultra-modern visual signature. The rear bumper is more integrated, the exhausts are cleaner, and the entire back end communicates power with subtle elegance. It doesn't scream, it asserts. Everything looks sharper, more futuristic, and more unified than ever. Now, stepping inside the new Panamera is like entering a future where luxury and technology coexist in perfect harmony. Porsche has mastered something many brands struggle with: delivering futuristic interiors without removing the soul of driving. The moment you sit behind the wheel, you feel like the car is welcoming you into a cockpit tailored exactly to your instincts. The digital instrument cluster is a curved, high-resolution display that reacts instantly to every action you take. You can configure it endlessly: classic gauges, full map view, performance data, minimalist mode, energy flow visualization, and more. It's crisp, fluid, and bright in every lighting condition. In the center, an updated infotainment system sits with perfect symmetry. This system is significantly faster, more intuitive, and more powerful than the previous generation. The touch response is smoother, the transitions are cleaner, the menus are more logical. Wireless connectivity, cloud-based navigation, real-time updates, and a voice assistant that actually understands natural speech, it's all here. The center console has been redesigned with a cleaner layout. Porsche has reduced physical switches and replaced them with high-quality touch-sensitive controls that respond with haptic feedback. It feels modern but not overwhelming. Porsche's execution is so refined that interacting with these controls becomes second nature within minutes. Let's talk materials. Porsche does not compromise here. Whether you choose leather, race tex, carbon fiber, brushed aluminum, or walnut finishes, every material feels premium, durable, and manufactured with obsessive attention to detail. Stitching is precise. Surfaces feel soft yet strong. Buttons feel solid. Even the door handles are engineered to provide a satisfying resistance when pulled. The seats are masterpieces on their own. They're sculpted to give you the perfect balance of sportiness and long-distance comfort. You can adjust them in ways you never knew you needed: lumbar support, side bolsters, thigh support, memory functions, ventilation, and heating. Porsche even offers massage features that are strong enough to feel but smooth enough to relax. The rear seats, often overlooked in performance sedans, receive a massive upgrade. The new Panamera gives rear passengers more legroom, better cushioning, their own climate zones, an optional rear touchscreen, rear seat ventilation, and ambient lighting that wraps the entire cabin in a luxurious glow. This car is no longer just for the driver, it's designed for executives, families, and anyone who wants a first-class experience in motion. But now, we move from luxury to pure adrenaline, performance. And this is where the new Panamera completely destroys expectations. Porsche has taken everything they've learned from motorsport, electric performance, and hybrid engineering, and poured it into the new Panamera lineup. Whether you select the V6, the V8, or the hybrid variants, you're getting engines that feel alive. The throttle responds instantly, the acceleration is fierce, and the power delivery is astonishingly smooth. The turbo hybrid models are absolute monsters. The instant torque from the electric motor combined with the brutal thrust of the twin-turbo engine creates a surge of speed that almost feels unreal. This is a four-door luxury car that can hit 100 km/h in under 3 seconds. Those were supercar numbers not long ago, and now they're available in a practical sedan with 4 seats and a trunk. The transmission is a faster, smarter, more connected evolution of Porsche's legendary PDK system. Gear shifts are lightning quick, buttery smooth, and perfectly timed. Whether you're cruising, pushing hard through corners, or launching off the line, the transmission adapts instantly. And then there's the handling. Porsche has always been the king of balancing comfort with precision, but this time they have achieved something on a whole new level. The adaptive air suspension reads the road, your speed, your driving style, and adjusts stiffness and height in milliseconds. The result? The car feels like it's floating when you want comfort and glued to the asphalt when you want performance. The rear axle steering system is another masterpiece. It makes the Panamera feel smaller, sharper, and more agile at low speeds, while giving you greater stability at high speeds. You can take corners faster, steer with confidence, and experience a sedan that moves with the agility of something much lighter and smaller. Braking gives you the same confidence. The carbon ceramic brakes deliver insane stopping power with zero fade. The pedal feels strong, consistent, and perfectly calibrated. Even from high speed, the Panamera comes to a stop with forceful confidence. Sound is another area where Porsche has excelled. The exhaust note is deep, refined, and powerful. It doesn't rely on artificial noise or fake enhancement. It's pure engineering, mechanical, emotional, and authentic. In sport mode, you get a rich roar that sends chills down your spine. In normal mode, the car becomes quiet, composed, and luxurious. Now let's take a deeper look at the technology Porsche has packed into this car. The new Panamera introduces a new generation of smart systems. This includes improved driver assistance features that make long journeys easier, safer, and more relaxing. Adaptive cruise control, autonomous emergency braking, lane assist, night vision, surround cameras, and intelligent parking systems are all integrated seamlessly. Porsche has also improved the battery technology in the hybrid models. You get more electric range, faster charging, better cooling, and more efficient energy management. You can drive through the city in full electric mode with zero emissions, switch to hybrid mode on highways, and activate full performance when you want the thrill of raw power. But what truly sets this car apart is the attention to refinement. Porsche has enhanced insulation, added acoustic glass, and refined the chassis to reduce vibration and noise. Even at high speeds, the cabin remains calm and quiet. Practicality is another massive win. Yes, this is a Porsche with supercar performance, but it's also designed to be a daily driver. The trunk space is generous. The tech is simple to use. The seats are comfortable, the visibility is excellent, and the reliability is exactly what you expect from Porsche. When you compare this new Panamera to its rivals, the BMW 7 Series, Mercedes S-Class, Audi A8, Maserati Quattroporte, and Lexus LS, it becomes obvious that Porsche is in a league of its own. No other brand blends performance, luxury, technology, and driving excitement with such perfection. This car isn't trying to be like anything else. It's defining its own category. And that's why the automotive world is calling this Panamera a game changer. It's not just an evolution. It's a revolution. Porsche has taken everything the Panamera was known for and expanded it into something far more powerful, far more luxurious, and far more advanced. So, what's the final verdict? The new Porsche Panamera is more than a luxury sedan. It's more than a performance car. It's more than a technological showcase. It's a statement that Porsche refuses to be predictable. A statement that innovation never stops. A statement that the future of automotive excellence is being shaped right now, and Porsche is leading the way. If you've ever wondered what happens when a brand takes all of its engineering brilliance, all of its design mastery, all of its passion for performance, and channels it into one four-door machine, this is your answer. Subscribe, like,